can I make Ja Morant the greatest of all time? This is him in his first season going against the Thunder in the playoffs. This is the first round, and we are going to see what Ja Morant is bringing to the table. Of course, he is messing with them. He is postering them. He's popping shots from any angle, making sure that he ends up securing the W, which he does end up winning 2 games, but they ended up winning 3 games. So we are in a game 6. Are we going to lose or make it to a game 7? Will Shai Gilgeous-Alexander get the W, or will it be Ja Morant? He ends up getting taken out in the first round, 3-2. So this is game 6. He ends up losing. It is 126 to 136. Only 21 seconds left in overtime. Oh my goodness, he banked that. That was crazy. But it wasn't enough. It is not enough to be able to get the W. This is sad. This is sad, but it's okay because we have multiple years left to go. Seconds. Ja Morant loses in the first round, but it is okay. It is okay. We have time. We just need we need to get some people from free agency. We need to get more people on this team. So listen, we got this. We got this. Or possibly even draft somebody, right? We need more people on this team that can really build this team to make them a bit stronger, and hopefully we could pull out getting a star player. I've seen that Butler might be able to be in free agency. We might even be able to see LeBron if he doesn't retire this year. There are a couple good people that will be in free agency, so this is good for us. In Ja Morant's first season, he ended up getting all NBA second team. He went 51 for 31, no NBA Cup, but had 22 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. So let's jump into this next season to see if maybe we have better chances. We didn't end up going into the NBA Cup once again, but he did end up getting all NBA second team. So here we are in the first round of the playoffs facing the Kings, who have DeMar DeRozan, but it just was not enough. Taking the W in game 4. Here we are facing against Dallas, who has Kyrie Irving. But listen, y'all, we ended up getting John Collins and Jimmy Butler on the squad. So I'm having Kyrie Irving, them having Klay Thompson and Anthony Davis. It doesn't do nothing. Ja Morant is able to run through that paint and throw that ball down and get the ball into the hoop regardless. And even if they stopped him, we have a lethal Jimmy Butler and we have a crazy John Collins that is good on offense and defense. It just was a beautiful display. Though the series was pushed to a game 7, I knew my Grizzlies were going to get the W. Let's go down to this next round. We are facing the Spurs. And in this round as well, this ended up going to a game 7, and y'all can already guess who came out on top. It was not Victor Wembanyama, though he was beastly. Jimmy Butler, John Collins, and Ja Morant took the dub. Minutes and 44 seconds left in this quarter. We are facing the Magic 3-1. So if we end up winning, we get the championship. If we lose, we still have plenty of time to be able to win. The problem is, though, is that it is definitely possible in 2K and in real life, right? We've seen the Cavaliers do it to come back from this type of deficit. But we are 106 to 93. So 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Hey, we gotta win. Ooh, a nice block from Ide. Harden with the rebound. Let's see what Harden ends up doing. Gets the ball to Butler. Butler putting the ball up. Easy shot. Yes, as y'all can see, we acquired Butler. We acquired Harden in the free agency, which is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And John Collins as well, actually. So I messed that up. Harden and John Collins were in the free agency, and we traded for Butler. I don't know who we traded, but we traded somebody. I think it was our center. I don't remember his name. Ide with the steal, getting the ball to Butler. We didn't trade Ide, obviously, because he's there, but we traded another center. I don't remember his name. I think it was Brandon Clark. We ended up getting Jimmy Butler. Bane putting the ball up, ends up getting blocked. Ide catching that. Butler for the open 3. Bangs it. That's what I am talking about. Butler 93 to 111. And tonight, Butler has 16 points. I want to see Ja Morant in here, but they're probably letting him rest because we did come 4 minutes into the fourth quarter. He probably was going crazy this whole game. They are trying to sub him in, though. He missed, and that's the other brother. I don't know his name. I think it starts with an N. Banchero driving with a nice, easy layup, making that a 95 to 113 point game. Banchero with the rebound. Oh, too much room. Ends up pulling up for some reason, but he banks it. So, hey. Hope that's his name. Oh, slamming that ball down on him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was crazy. That was crazy. Badaze? I don't know. Caldwell Pope with the ball. Getting it back to him, slamming that ball down. He said, I don't care what you just did. Let me show you right back. They love doing this in 2K. I love it. They love to get their get back. James Harden's about to be subbed in and John Collins for what? 38 seconds left on the quarter. Bane passing it to Morant. Morant here playing around. Oh yes, sir. Do something. Okay, he does a clean layup. I was waiting for a slam. But a clean layup ain't bad whatsoever. 23 seconds left. Maxwell with the ball. This is it. This is game over here. Banjo for the three. Imagine he made that. Alright, he should have been able to put that up. He was under the hoop. He chose not to, though. Franz with the ball. Caldwell Pope. Back to Franz. Do something. Oh, he gets it in. Ultimately, that is the end of the quarter. The Memphis Grizzlies ended up winning, and they win a championship. This is crazy. I am so lit. Ja Morant ends up getting his first championship in his second year being a Grizzly, with which he ended up having Butler. He ended up having Jalen Wells. He ended up having Ide. Those, of course, were already on the team, but he has quite a squad built around him. All right, quite a squad. James Harden. I mean, some people wouldn't classify James Harden, but having him on the squad is definitely good. John Collins. They built a squad around Ja Morant. I wonder if things are going to fail, though, going into next year, because are we going to be able to keep all these players, right? Are we going to be able to keep all these players, or are we going to eventually have to trade some of these guys? Because, hey, that is some money. Is that Steven Adams? If that's Steven Adams, how in the hell do we get that boy on our team? And when did that boy come on our team? Because I did not see that. I don't think that's Steven Adams. Steven Adams, he looks a little bit different. Yeah, that's he is here, but he just don't be playing. He's probably gonna retire. That's the problem. We got TJ McConnell. When did we get all these people? Were they all here? I am tripping if that's the case. So let's go see. Desmond Bane ended up having the most points. I don't know who got the MVP. Wasn't really paying attention, but it could have been him. 24 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He got Pippen Jr. with 19 points, 16 for Butler. Ja Morant surprisingly had 13 points, but listen, that's pretty good. Let's see who gets the MVP. I'm hoping it's Ja Morant, but I think it might go to somebody else. Oh, it does go to Ja Morant. Okay, so Ja Morant gets the finals MVP. Ja Morant averaged 26 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and 1 steal, and he ended up going 62 for 20. In this season, we are trying to win the NBA Cup, facing Anthony Edwards in the first round, but look who we acquired, a Kevin Durant who joined another winning team. Listen, we're not mad about it. This should be an easy W for us. We still got Ide, we now got Kevin Durant, we got Jimmy Butler. This team is pretty much stacked, and this Timberwolves squad has nothing that they can do to defeat us. Taking the W very early on, of course, we already knew we were winning. Now we are in the next round facing the Dallas Mavericks, which we beat them already last year, and now they lack a Klay Thompson because he retired, so we really destroyed them this year. Anthony Davis was not able to keep up with a Kevin Durant or just anybody in reality. In the last round, though, we are facing against the Cavs, who ended up putting on a show. Honestly, we were going back and forth throughout it the whole entire night. Donovan Mitchell was just beasting, going crazy, popping threes, driving in, but our Kevin Durant and Ja Morant mix-up was unstoppable. You didn't know who was going to score. You didn't know who was going to shoot. It could have been Butler, Durant, or Morant. Come on now. You didn't know. So we ultimately ended up getting the W. Our Grizzlies did it. We ended up winning the NBA Cup championship, which I'm very, very proud of. This is the first year that we ended up doing so. We missed it a couple of times, but Ja Morant ended up getting all NBA second team, 57 to 25. He was an all-star and ended up averaging 30 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, and 2 steals this season. We are back in the playoffs facing against an 8th seed Warriors, which has a crazy Stephen Curry that really is just draining shots from the 3. Stephen Curry sadly is meeting 2 of his ex-teammates, which is Kevin Durant and Jimmy Butler. So that is a crazy, crazy thing. And Ja Morant just is rubbing it all in his face. We already knew we were going to end up getting the dub. Our next round, we are facing the Timberwolves, which we just put on a clinic, a show, making sure that everyone had a dunk. Literally, everybody probably got posterized this entire game. That's how crazy this game was. Taking them out in game 6, but now we are facing against the Spurs. And the Spurs squad, they ended up putting up a fight as well. This ended up going to a game 6. And once again, it was not the Spurs coming out on top. I'm sorry sorry, Victor Wembanyama cannot lock anybody down whatsoever. And y'all, I ended up messing up the recording, so we ended up facing the Detroit Pistons going to a game 7, and we got the W. Ja Morant getting the MVP and becoming another champion. Let's jump into this next season. We are facing the Warriors once again in the beginning of the finals, and like we did last time, we ended up taking these Warriors out again 4-0 because these Warriors just had the same people. It was Kuminga, Curry, and just that was it. There really wasn't really too many other people. I don't even think Draymond was still on the team. So having John Collins, I don't think we had Kevin Durant. But next we end up facing the Phoenix Suns, who actually ended up getting a couple wins on us, or maybe just one. But simply because they ended up acquiring Luka Doncic, which I tried to sign this season, and he just did not budge. He did not want to come to us, and he ended up going to the Phoenix Suns. And look, it was a bad signing because he did not end up winning. The thing is, though, is that we did end up acquiring Joker, which is really good for our squad. I don't know why he was in free agency, but he was. But now we are facing against OKC, who have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and basically the same squad, and they ended up doing way better than any team did facing against us. But like I said, we got the Joker, we lost Kevin Durant, and I'm sure we're gonna win. 5 minutes left in this quarter. Will Ja Morant be able to three-peat and become a 3-time champion? We are facing the Hornets in the finals. I never thought this would be a sight to see. LaMelo Ball taking his Hornets to the finals is crazy. But hey, we got Ja Morant guarding LaMelo. Let's see if LaMelo can get up in there. He almost did, but ends up missing. Passing the ball at the flag. Ball back with the ball. Oh my goodness. Ball back with the ball is crazy, but he pops a 3 and he bangs that. That is 102 to 111. Hopefully we can end up keeping this score the way it is. Hopefully just stay in the lead, basically, is what I am trying to imply. There's 4 minutes, so the Hornets can definitely come back at any time. Ja Morant, though, is toying with them. Oh my goodness. That was a nasty layup. That would literally be in the highlights. That's how crazy that layup was. LaMelo Ball here is with... Oh, let's see what he's going to do. Oh! Damn, he acrobated it into the hoop as well. LaMelo Ball said, you can do that, I can do it too. We got Grimes here with the ball. I mean, maybe not as crucial as LaMelo Ball about to foul out. Oh my goodness, and then we get a foul, and John Collins is about to foul out as well. That is his 4th one. Free agency, I don't know how we got him. LaMelo Ball with the steal. Oh my goodness, for real. Why am I rhyming, brother? Okay, he put the ball up, he put the ball up. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was saying too much. I was talking about Joker, and then we got the ball stolen. I gotta be quiet. John Collins open for the 3. Almost didn't take it, and he bangs that. That's what I'm talking about. 109 to 118. We are still, of course, in the lead. Hopefully we can get this championship. This will be Ja Morant's 3rd title. If the Hornets end up winning, though, it will simply only be, another, just another win. But if we win, we get the championship at home. LaMelo Ball there getting an easy little layup. Ja Morant now. Passing ball to Collins. Collins back to Morant. We also had Collins on the squad for a minute as well. I believe for like 4 years. Maybe even 3. Actually, no, I think we got him like 2 years. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh. Ja Morant is putting on a show in this final. That's what I wanted to see last year, but he just was not trying to do it. Or the year before, because I forgot to record last year. So sorry, y'all. LaMelo Ball with the ball. Open for the 3. Bangs that. Come on, brother. He's driving. Oh, ends up getting the ball stolen. Jimmy Butler going the other way. Oh, that's an easy lane for Butler. Yes, sir. Look at him flexing on him. Laying with flag. He probably would have made that, but now he has to kind of force it. Ends up missing flag with the rebound. Still 58 seconds left in this quarter, so there is no way they can come back. Oh, shoot. Flag is a beast. Who is this man? That is 116 to 122. Hold up. There is a way they can come back if we continue to make bad shots. It's possible. Ja Morant playing with LaMelo. Bangs that. Yes, sir. 116 to 124. 43 seconds left. This is crazy. This is absurd right now. Alright, Pete, I believe is his name. He's inbounding the ball. Of course, he's going to go to Melo. Why are we even leading Melo that open? Alright, 43 seconds is going down. 116 to 124. It is possible for this Hornets to end up getting a win and possibly even come back this whole series. Passing the ball to Pete. Pete trying to drive on Ja. Not working. Ball for the 3. Oh, yes, he missed. Okay, that was good for us. 25 seconds left. There's no coming back at this point. Butler, calm down. Oh, finally, we're going to see Joker do something. Oh, man. I didn't think Joker was about to do something tonight, but he did. Joker went crazy. That little layup. Pete for the three. Almost made that. Damn. Gets the ball to Morant. This is it, man. 7, 6, 5, 4. It is game over. Ja Morant has three-peated. This is his third championship, his third ring, his third title. Right? Because I don't believe he's ever won before. Joker is on the floor. He is happy. He joined a winning team and he is happy he won. Joker betrayed everybody, just like Durant did with the Warriors, but then also here, Durant did it here last year or the year before, don't remember. He ended up coming and he ended up winning a title too. So listen, that's just what everybody is doing here. Damian Lillard, this is his second championship. I believe he was here last year as well. So unless he came this year, oops, I don't know. I have no clue, but ends up winning. Come on now. They're joining championship winning teams. The only problem is Damian Lillard is definitely going to retire. We could probably keep John Collins for a minute and keep Butler. Oh no, I think Butler retires this year too. Oh no, actually I don't know. That would be crazy if we lost Butler. But we're going to end this video right here, y'all. If y'all want to see part 2 of Ja Morant becoming the greatest of all time, I will upload it. I'm going to be doing a part 2 for not Jimmy Butler, for Bronny James. But here so far, Joker ends up getting this MVP. He's beasting. I wonder if he's going to leave us. Probably is. Let's go see how much points were scored tonight. Joker with 28, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Morant with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. You got Ede, however you pronounce that, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 16 points for Butler, 15 points for Lillard. Lillard went out, especially for the fact that he may retire. So peace. This season, Ja Morant got All NBA second team. He was once again an All-Star, and this was the best record he ever had, 71-11 this season. He averaged 30 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, and 1 steal. I will be making a part 2 to his legacy, as well as doing Bronny James part 2, so hopefully y'all end up enjoying that one. Peace.